Okay, so here we were. Buying signals. There are, as we discussed, there are two types of buying signals, which are
Body language.
Verbal and non-verbal.
verbal and
Verbal.
non-verbal. And which is the third one?
There's
No third one, exactly. See? Correct answer. Only verbal and non-verbal. Verbal signals are like what?
asking questions.
Asking questions. Actually, these are buying signals.
Buying
Can you
signals.
please practice? He will tell you to build direct
Yes, right.
Confirmation
Thank
from the
you.
customer. Confirmation from the customer. Like, they'll ask, do you accept cash or card?
Yes, yeah. If they will say, do you accept cash or card? So, you know, there is ding, 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 ding. Okay.
I'm going to buy
Money is
now.
coming.
Do you accept dollars?
Yeah, this is also buying signal. What other is buying signal? One more. Krister, please. Buying signal, verbal.
I like this watch.
There are verbal he will tell you straight that I want this watch, can you be from for me?
Yes, that's right. Thank you. And plus, they will sometimes tell you, okay, keep this aside and let me check something else also. I will take this. They will tell you lots of things. They will tell you which you can tell. You are in this field. You know already if customer is interested, even if they are not talking, still you will understand. And how do you understand? From non-verbal signals. How do you see? How do you understand non-verbal signals? For example, give me some example.
They will think of your
I
wallet.
think they'll check where buy it. Sometimes they'll take their wallet and they'll check their wallet sometimes.
Check money, like how much I have, or check credit
Maybe I
cards.
got the card out
They'll
there.
How
keep
many-
the watch on their hand.
Yes, that's right. Thank you. Actually, they will hold on to the product for most of the time. Like they're holding it and then they're checking because they don't want to let it go. They want to keep it with themselves. They want to hold it for themselves. And if you see something like that, you will understand that this customer is keeping this watch. Even if you ask for it, they will say, no, wait, I have to check. They're not telling you anything, but you still understand that they like this watch, and then you can just go on with your own process. What other thing is there, non-verbal?
Non-verbal.
Non-verbal. One more.
They'll check the watch too much if there is any damage.
Non-verbal.
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's right. Non-verbal, they will check it, right? They will check the watch, that's right too. They will check the product. Once they get it, they will see it, they will check the make. They're not asking you anything, but still they're checking the dials, they're checking the functions.
It's working, everything
This
working
one
perfectly.
this is also indicator of interest, and then the customer is looking for all of these just to make himself understand, which will later on guide him towards the register where he is going to pay in dollars.
Yes.
Yes, cash. Okay. If you open your workbook on page 16, there is step 4, close. Page 16.
Verbal buying signal and non-verbal buying.
Exactly. Just like the other rest of the workbook, here also, all of you have to mention few verbal buying signals and few non-verbal buying signals. I told you before, these are yours, so you have to fill this up and then keep it with yourselves unless somebody from office, they will ask for it or however they want to deal with it. Please fill this up. Here you can, when you go home, you can think of anything and write it down here. After this, we are coming to types of closing. Types of closing, there are 4 types of closing, and which are ask for sale right away, and suggested closing, and Krister, it's here. Leave this one, you know, you're completely there. Creating urgency and trial close. All of this is here, and please tell me, anybody can tell me what's the first one, ask for sale, means?
Can we proceed with this product?
Can we proceed with this product? Yeah.
This is for the-
You can right away ask the customer, you would like to buy this, sir?
Buy this one directly.
Halas, this is ask for sale. You want to buy this? You want to take this? You'll be paying in cash, sir?
Would you like to buy this one?
Exactly. Right away asking for sale, making everything clean and smooth. That's it. Ask for sale. That's when you are really sure about it. And then when you are not sure about it, you can go for suggestive closing. And suggestive closing will be, Krista?
Like you ask them, you want to take this one, or you want to take both watch. Like,
Yeah. Here also, it indicates that you are pushing towards closing while suggesting something else also with it. This is also, this kind of statement also gives them indicator of like, you know, I should go for closing, I should take this one, and then think about the other one, or I should combine both together and then see if something better comes out of it.
You need just only this, or you want to check something else?
Exactly. And then they will tell you, no, I don't want this, show me something else. Or no, I want this and show me something else. This will lead to conversation where you will be sure about them buying it or taking more time. There is another one, creating urgency. This is most of the times you people do, you know? We people do, not you people, we people do. Most of the times. I've done it many times, we do it. And how do we do it?
So today is the last day for the offer. Grab the offer right now. Only one piece left.
Yeah.
Just this piece left now. You haven't given free, today is the last day.
Exactly. Most of the times we do this, creating urgency. We tell the customer that this is your only chance to
Customer will
get
be
the
more
deal.
like tomorrow if I come, it won't be there. Better now only. Pack it.
And they will, most of the times they will go for it because they just feel that they might lose a good deal. This works. Most of the time it works. This is also part of closing where you can go ahead and trial closing. Trial closing would be,
So we'd like to go for this
Taking
one.
this one. So you like to pay by card.
yeah, you
You
can
can pack this.
simply ask
Should I
them.
get traffic now for you?
Yeah. Trial closing. You can just slightly, it's combination of suggested closing also, but like you can try it if customer will say yes or no. Not right away, not straight ahead that go for closing, but you try closing like you can kind of like try it.
How you like
else I
this
can
watch?
explain?
Do you like this one or this one, sir? Which is your final selection?
So
Yeah.
it makes it lighter.
Exactly. That's right. Trial closing, it also includes that sometimes you will get a customer who will check this one. Okay, I want to take this for my son's birthday. My son's birthday is like after 2 weeks. So he's still checking all of this. He likes one watch, and this watch he's holding on to it. You know, you read the buying signals also. You know that this customer really likes this watch. Now this customer has, you saw his wallet also, he has the money also. Now the thing is that customer is still, there's something that stops the customer still from buying that watch. What is that? It's like, you can tell them, sir, you would like to take this now or after 1 week. If you like to take it after 1 week or on the birthday day you want it, something like that in trial closing, it will come up. All of this has already been discussed, and the most crucial part of all of this is it's not lengthy enough. It's very small, but thanking the customer, it always helps. It's polite, it's good manner, and it's very welcoming too. If a customer comes in and they're not buying anything, still we can thank them, and they will leave. Even if they're not talking to you, they will come in. Hi sir, hello. If they spend some time leaving, we should thank them. We should thank them for coming inside our stores. That's the only thing. And if you thank the customer, that most probably the customer is going to come back again to you, and they will be really happy to be entertained by you. Thanking customers is done. We will just recap all of this, but before recapping it, there is something that we should check. There is, after thanking, there is customer complaint process. So we call it alerts. You people have done this already. And maybe in COM, if I don't know anything about COM, please tell me. You'll be telling me, I'll be telling you, we'll learn from each other. Alerts. In alerts, I will tell you it comes as apologize. First of all, whenever you see a customer holding bag of Al-Futtaim watches and entering your store, you are just like, whoa, okay, bag came up. Now, maybe there is some broken piece, maybe there is refund, maybe there's complaint. Anything can happen. Whenever you see a bag coming from outside to inside of your store, when bag is leaving, you don't care. But when a bag is coming, oh, okay, this bag is coming. See, again, customer came. What is this now? Lots of things comes into your mind. So you basically get alert. Customer comes in with a complaint that there is some problem with my watch, something happened, all of this. First of all, irrespective of if it's your fault or not, we should apologize. All of us, we should apologize. If we apologize, it gives the customer time to cool down. Even if they're hot tempered or what. Sorry, sir, it's our mistake. I understand your situation. Apologize is first. Alert, A for apologize. Then listen to their story. Listen to their drama. Maybe sometimes customer is doing drama. Sometimes the customer is truthful also. They will hit the watch somewhere and then they will say, okay, I need to get it done and I have to lie to them. Most of the people will do it. But sometimes you will face truthful customers too, where genuinely there is some technical fault in the watch from the makers, not customer complaint, not customer problem. It's a manufacturing defect. So we have to listen and understand whatever they're saying, then empathize with them. Put yourself in their shoes. What will happen if you are spending 500 dirham on some watch here, and you go home, you find some problem with it? How would you come back to a store? This is how you empathize with the customer. Just be them. Think about them. See what they are doing is what you will do, or maybe what worse you will do. Because if you're coming from far away, how you will feel? Coming back to the store, you spend too much money, and then again, sometimes money isn't the factor. Most of the times, time is the factor. We don't have much time to do all of this. So